Oopsie daisy. Hit the wrong button. For the love of Pete. Somebody in. Pete. Reecees Piecees. Hey, what's up, cupes? I'm glad you're here. I have to go grab my other device so I can read the chat. Keep yourself entertained for a moment. Whoops. Okie dokie. Still only 2 folks? Who's all here? Cupes is 1. Better. I got nothing to talk about. I'm really fucking tired too. Another 2 days in a row, no sleep. And it's almost a good thing Martha didn't go on tonight, because I would have stayed up again all night probably. What the fuck is with this chat? Come on. So yeah, I went to Walmart. Oh, what's that? I'm going to send something to you. Don't send me anything, Cupie. I really appreciate that, but I feel bad about it. And like I said, I'm gonna be working in a couple days, so I don't understand why this isn't working. Wi-Fi. This is Wi-Fi. Nothing. Come on, you piece of crap. Come on. So yeah, went to Walmart, and you know, I planned on getting a couple things of ice cream because it's cheap. It's like $2 for a quart. So I got a couple of those, and then I got a ridiculous amount of fucking candy. Everything was Reese's except for a bag of Butterfingers, like the little, you know, snack kind. But I got shit, like 5 of these, you know, snack pack things of Reese's, you know, different kinds of peanut butter cups, and the something called Fast Break. They're little chewy candy bars. Are pretty much all Reese's, and it's ridiculous. Like, you know, they're only like $2 for like a big, well, you know, pretty big thing of the little candy bars. And I spent, you know, $15 on those. So, you know, that's a lot of fucking candy. And I already ripped through one whole bag of them, so there's no way I'm not going to be sick. I'm already starting to feel it rot away. But fuck it. Shit's good. Ooh, Pops is here. This thing's still not working. This is going to drive me crazy. Yeah, they got a lot of fucking nerve charging people, you know, $70 or whatever, and the shit doesn't work. Why? Because I'm streaming on this fucking thing? Get out of here. Come on, you fuck. I gotta hold it up. Closer to the Wi-Fi. I do stupid shit like it's gonna actually help anything. I'm gonna open the window so the you know, waves of Wi-Fi come through the truck. For some reason it's not working. I wonder why. Come on, jerk face. Retry. What the fuck? App Store? What the hell? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Wow. What an asshole. I was in the wrong thing. I think. Yep, okay. Alright, chat is going to be up any second now. Okie dokie. We got the Cupes, the Pops, the Therion, and that's it. Okay, good enough. Alright, so, yeah, these fuckers. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. Fast breaks. Fucking awesome. I already had about 10 of them, but I think I can squeeze a few more in. Why are my teeth rotting? So good. Okay. Damn you, Cupie. Yeah. I got these insane pregnancy cravings for Reese's and Butterfinger whenever the shift is coming or here. So it's gotta be coming. I think, anyway. And it literally came out of nowhere. When we were on Pat's thing, it hit me, like, the second I said I have to go get Reese's. I think I asked this yesterday, but do you guys remember when it was Reeces instead of Reses? It looked so wrong. Anyway. Wait a minute. Oh, the Jimmy Johnson's in. Hello. I didn't notice anything with subscriptions. Damn, this shit gets stuck all in your face. Okay, so what the hell was I gonna say? Wow. I guess I'm foggy today too. No, I'm just real tired. I can blame it on that, right? Fucking these Martha streams are killing me. I love them, but it's like, man, they go on so. I mean, it's awesome. I'm not complaining at all. I'm actually, you know, I missed that she's not going to be on tonight, but you know, she's got to do some stuff, I guess. But yeah, they're so much fun. I want to get like, I want to do that like every night, whether it's on Martha's or if I can get it going with like at least. I would like to get 2 people, but if my Wi-Fi can't handle 1 person, I don't know how that's gonna happen. Might be able to get the laptop out here or something with that Wi-Fi extender thingy. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's gonna take me 10 minutes to fucking chew this shit up. Who's here? Glenn? Oh, Awakened Time. Hello. If you just came in, you're gonna be watching me eat candy all night. I don't know, you guys want to talk about anything or what? I went on Dark Wolf's thing in the early morning. I don't know, 5 o'clock or some shit. It was fun enough. Couldn't tell you what we talked about. I don't really remember. I guess he interviewed me or something. I didn't really know it was going to be like an interview. I thought we were just going to bullshit, but I don't know. He's all like a scientist or some shit. And, I don't know. It was what it was. God damn. Yeah. I was actually surprised that, whatever we were talking about, he started talking about like planets and space and stuff like that. I don't know. I just assume that everybody is at least not that they have to, you know, disbelieve everything, but I don't know. I always think that like everybody's at the point now where, at least where we are now, that space is not real here, at least here, because the fucking clouds aren't real, so how the fuck is space gonna be real? I don't know, am I alone in this here? I don't even think I'm like a flat earther anymore. I'm just this place is fucking fake and can be anything. Is that Sharky that just came in? Hey, it is. What's up, Sharks? Let's see. Alright, so Cupid says, I wish that could be here so you could talk to you and we could listen in. Yeah, you know, I don't even have her like email or nothing, but I don't think I'm gonna be on that long anyway, and I'd want to like dig into shit with her for like a couple hours, but you know what, I'll figure it out for definitely one of these nights if she wants to come on. Jimmy Johnson says, flat to me, nothing is real, all lies. Yeah, like I mean, look, if I have to pick between a marble or flat, yeah, it's flat, because I mean it is pretty much. I see no evidence that even comes close to the whole ball thing. Like, I don't know. What the hell do I know? But I just think that like if I had paid attention in the old world or whatever, I couldn't even tell you if it was round or not. But I have a feeling that it was pretty much the same deal as here, where everything was lies, and it was just easier to believe them then, because it was really, at least for me, like the corruption that set it all off, and like how things just kept getting progressively worse and worse, and eventually you get to a point where you're like, well, they're not even trying to fix this. Why? And then that's really all it took. And then you start seeing, this is fucking bullshit. This is bullshit. And then I think it was and if I've talked about this already a billion times, you can tell me to shut up. But I don't think it was 5 minutes into the first flat Earth video that I saw that like I was like, wow, we've been lied to about everything. Um, of course, like when I first, like, cause I didn't even know that was a thing. So I saw the thing that says like something like blah 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 flat Earth, and I chuckled, and then I stopped and I was like, and this is like pretty much when I'm like starting to realize that a lot of shit is a lie, and then like right away though, like after I chuckled about it, and I was like, what the fuck do I know? I've never been to space. Maybe I should just give this a shot and see what they have to say. And like 5 minutes later, I was like, wow, we've been lied to about everything. It really doesn't take much to sway me towards bad news or something like that. Not that it's bad news. It's just like like the more ridiculous shit is, like, I think I'm more prone to believe it. Um, but I don't see. It's weird because I don't just like buy anything. But if it's really ridiculous, I'm like more likely to be like, well, this is probably true, so I'll watch it or listen or whatever. I'm rambling. See what's doing. Okay. Back up to Sharky, saying hi. Hi. WoW is fine, and expecting a new upgrade. I've never played World of Warcraft, but I like those types of games. Um, there's one, I'm sure you've heard of it, Diablo 2. I've been wanting to play that for years now, and I still haven't played it because you need like an old computer to run it or something. I'm sure they have like an upgraded version of it now that you can get on newer computers, but like I don't think I have a computer that can run it because they're like too new or something. Anyway, dream a little dream. Enjoy the weirdness. Sometimes I do. Tripping some power, so not boring. No, it's definitely not boring, but it's still fucked. Jimmy Johnson says, I don't know real shape, but not a ball. Damn right. Or if it is a ball, which you would still see at least some evidence of this, even if it was a humongoid ball. You should see some curvature, like the tiniest bit. You don't see any. All right. QP says, be like I am now. It's not round nor flat. It is what it is. Yeah. Do you think, QP, that it goes by like the belief on? Because I think I've already said this. I think whatever 51% of the population believe, that's what it is, and I think that is like pretty much the deal with anything in this place, and that's why some changes will happen or whatever. Because maybe because I think everything is fucking programmed, and like it could be, for instance, Oceana was never a thing, but I remember there was a Smashing Pumpkins album that came out in, I'm just gonna say 2012 or something. I don't know. It was not too long ago, but a few years ago, and I didn't know what the hell that was, but it stuck in my head, and it reminded me of I think Lost or something, because I think that was the name of the airplane on it or whatever. But it's like it's not a coincidence that it was in the show Lost, and apparently it was in 1984 too, and that Smashing Pumpkins album came out. Then all of a sudden, a couple of years ago, there's a place called Oceana. It's like it's programmed into you know on a mass scale into our consciousness, and but I wonder what the like on the day that it happens where it like pops into existence? Is it because at that's the day when 51% believe it, or what? Or I mean, I'm just making these things up. I don't know if that's how it works, but whatever. Uh, Sharky with his planet Smurf. I call it Toontown. And yeah. Jimmy Johnson says, for me, it wasn't about the shape, it was more about the lies that have, I'm assuming, came as a result of, hiding it. Yeah, yeah. I can't remember if I was really pissed off at the time. Probably, because I get pissed off about a lot of this shit. I think I'm more pissed off at just like, um, everybody is like struggling to get by, and it's like that just really bothers me. It's like there's no need for it at all. Because even let's say tomorrow that the scumbags that run things, they decided to like be fair, and like everybody was like equal, and like there wasn't any more. Even if we still had the money system, it's like everybody was paid fairly, and everybody had what they needed and wanted, and like what wasn't stressing all the time. What what would that change in their life so drastically? Um, I can't really imagine much what they'd have to. Because if you look at it this way, if we were all doing like jobs that were necessary, and instead of this nonsense that we do, like pointless busy work, um, probably everybody could. And this is probably even too much, but I think we could all work 2 to 3 hours a day and get everything done. And I mean, just think about like NPCs or not, you get every meat bag working, doing things that are purposeful, and think about that, like 2 to 3 hours tops, and so instead of them going through all the bullshit they have to do to like to lie, but and like to program people, like that's got to be kind of a pain in the ass, I'd assume. But instead of that, they just they'd probably work less than they do now. So it's like really like, and everything would be better. Everything, like the food for you know what I'm saying, and it's not even worth getting into because it's nonsense. It's complete fucking nonsense. Mm. Round, flat, it's a plane of existence, and a shitty one at that. Mm. Poppy, I wish I had an answer for you. She says, but what is this existence? What the fuck are we doing here? Exactly. I don't know. I don't believe it's and I think Svetlana is like the first other person besides in my head that has I've heard say we're not here to learn anything. And I've thought that for like a while, but then thought, I'm thinking I'm wrong. Like we probably are here to learn something. But then you think about it, it's like, well, if we come from somewhere where we're like very powerful and probably very smart beings, why would we have to learn shit? We probably don't. It's more nonsense garbage. But it seems like a prison to me, and it seems like torture. But then on the other hand, it also seems like a game. And even though it's a fucked up one, and it's really shitty for the first half of it or whatever it is, it's if this turns out to be like really fun in the end, like we're superheroes and shit, it's fucking brilliant. because, you know, they start you off in a really ridiculously boring, mundane existence, and then throw you into fantasy land to learn magic and shit. And it's like a movie, it's like a video game, it's like all this shit rolled into one. But I still, even picturing us getting superpowers and having a lot of fun at the boss fight or whatever the fuck we're gonna do, I still don't see it being worth it. Meeting you guys is worth it in a sense, but I still don't think even meeting you guys is worth the fuck. And I didn't even have that bad of a life. It just, you know, it sucked. Cause I'm fucked up. But I still don't think it would be worth like all that just to have a little bit of fun at the end. But don't take that as like what's the word I'm looking for? Like I'm being disrespectful or whatever, because you know, you guys know I love you. It's it's just hell. That's all. Everything is made of matter, and matter makes mass. Alrighty then. Poppy hearts. All lies in question like we do. But our souls exist in a plane. Aeroplane. Like, why couldn't we be in a slightly better realm? Like, do you guys get as annoyed as I do with well, yeah, you have to well, what do people say? They're like, you have to have misery to get the joy, or the suffering to get the joy. It's like, well, I'd like to test that theory on my own, just joy for a while, if you don't mind. The scale is not balanced, not even close. I don't think that this amount of suffering is necessary to experience the joy. Agree or disagree? Oh, there's Mags. What's up, Mags? Oops. Just got here. Is Scotty saying Humpty Dumpty is a pervert? Yeah. Oh, that picture. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I just saw it on the, I guess, Google Images or something. And it looks like something that I would have drawn, but it wasn't me. I think it was an album cover or something. Rerun City. Do you think we've done this a billion times, Sharky? Is that what you're saying? Or there's a possibility if we fuck it up that we'll be doing it again? I don't know. I seem to think that we're not going to be doing this again for some reason. I hope I'm right, because I think I said this earlier today. If I happen to drop dead before the end of this, I'm running as far as I can towards the darkness. I'm not going to the light because I'm not getting recycled. Fuck that. I think those might be the old rules, mass and existence. This is something else, yeah. You know, that's something I really don't do, is try to figure out whatever the new rules are. One, because I don't really care that much, and two, I wouldn't be able to remember it all anyway. Three, it's gonna change again tomorrow, so I don't see the point. Let's see. No creativity except us. Yeah, that's definitely that's definitely something there, Sharky, because, man, even people, I had some troll, and I'm assuming it's our usual troll, one of those with the, it's a new account with zero content, zero subscribers, all that shit, and like they happen to stumble upon my video and like leave some comment or whatever. It wasn't super nasty, but it was nasty enough where I felt like being a dick back, so I just wrote some nasty stuff, and I was just like, I said something along the lines of like, I was like, I feel sorry for you because when we're getting the fuck out of here, you're gonna be stuck here. And I said something like, the only way you'd have a creative bone in your body is if I fucked you or something like that. I don't know. Not even that like I'm all that creative, but it's like they can't even like troll properly. Like it's not funny. It's not even like it's not even cleverly mean. It's just like stupid shit that they say. It's like, why bother? At least like do something good with it. I don't know. They definitely watch us. Absolutely. I don't have anybody sitting outside my house in SUVs or anything like that yet, because they probably know that I don't leave the house. But they're gonna be pretty bored watching me anyway. So unless they want to watch me smoke butts all day. Yeah, I don't think I'd be into World of Warcraft, QP, but I never tried it, so maybe I would. I'm not big on those loot type games. Unless if it's on a console, it's just easier. I don't know. I can't sit in front of a computer and play a game like that. I have to lie down or sit on a couch or some shit. Yeah. Mag says majority rules. Could be individual perception, like the dress or Laurel. Yeah, good point, Jimmy Johnson. How do you have time to play that? I mean, unless you're not really sleeping at all. But shit. You're in more streams than I am. Well, that's because I sleep a lot more than you do, I think. And that's all I do is really watch streams. Oh, hey, Chi, what's up? Chi says, years ago we trusted and believed governments, NASA, scientists, and teachers were saying the truth, but not now since all the lies that has come out. And it's even worse since 9/11 onwards. Absolutely. I don't know if anybody else, but I've been saying lately that I noticed like a huge change like immediately after 9/11. Like that work got way more hectic, and just like the world got faster in general. And this probably isn't even like something new that hasn't been talked about before, but it's just like if you think back to around that time, like whatever you were doing, like it was quite laid back before that, and it's just like whatever that was, I would bet my life on that it shifted us to a shittier reality from like the trauma of it or whatever. I was on a couch for 3 days just watching TV. Like I wish I would have known then, but how could you really have known? Whatever. But yeah, things got real shitty after that. Cupie says, I don't have a life, can't you tell? Well, look who you're asking, Cupie. QP, do you have like an Xbox or uh, specifically Xbox 360? Because there's a game on that called Too Human, and it's a really fun, like, it's a loot type game, but it's like an action game too. So it's not just like you just point the clicker and or whatever, the mouse, and click the button to attack. You actually can do pretty decent moves with the controller, and it's a lot of fun. Um, oh, Svetlana's here. What's up, Svet? She says, if majority rules, then why is 1% the ruling class? I'm just going to take a stab at this and guess that because they're using some kind of the mind control on maybe 51% or more of us to get them to believe or whatever they want the outcome of reality to be, and that's why it's so shitty, because they programmed enough of us to, to create that reality or whatever. Svet, if nobody said it already, tonight I'm not going to be on very long because I still haven't slept from 2 nights ago or whatever. But one of these nights, I'd like to have you on if you want to bullshit for a while. I'll put my email in the thing if you want to get it, and you can just email me. We'll set something up. Oops. Boop. There we go. Just the computer? That's a shame. Well, I might have an extra Xbox 360 for you if you want it. Shit, where'd I go? Shore K's here? Oh, what's up, Shore? Shit, I'm like all fucked up here. Oh, bye, Mags. I'm sure you're gone already. Here we go. Okay, I know. I still gotta go back up. Okay, there we go. Yep, she's got it. System set against us. And Svet, I don't know if I've said this on Martha's thingy while you were there or whatever, but you also seem to think that that this is supposed to be a game and everything. What are your thoughts on that? This is actually still part of the game, even though it's really shitty. And I just said this like 2 minutes ago. I don't know if you were here, but if it's still part of the game and it's like meant to be shitty like this, because for some reason we're humongous assholes outside of this place, and we like to torture ourselves and like make it very hard, but it's going to be really fun at the end, and we're going to have a nice big boss fight and all that shit. I guess it's hard to know because like right now it feels miserable most of the time, but I don't know. I just always have the feeling that we really don't have like, first of all, we really have nothing to fear, and the opposition that's apparently against us is really nothing, and I don't know. What do you think about that? Okay. Pardon me. Architects of Reality? Who's called Architects of Reality? I've never heard that before. Oh, the Masons, I guess you're talking about? Poppie asks, they built this place? Question mark. Yeah, it's a good question. Like, I mean, I think about like who could have built it, and it's like, again, like it seems out of the realm of possibility that like humans could even build this place. But I mean, even if it's like a, quote, real place, um, I don't believe that technology is really, or it's not where we're told it is. It's not like there's no progress of technology. It just all existed since the beginning, and it's just been kept from us, and we're kept stupid because I don't know, they like to make it as if like time is linear, and we come up with these ideas and make things. It's like we really don't. It's just like certain people have the knowledge, and from time to time they'll come out with things. And I think I've probably brought this up a billion times too, but I kind of think that like, oh shit, the battery's almost dead, so I'm gonna have to make this quick because I don't even have it. You know what? Let me go get a fucking battery. Hold on. This thing fucking dies all the time. Nice. Okay. Come on, work. Hope this works. Oh, shit. Can I get this? Nope. Shit. Well, hopefully it's charging because I can't see the battery thing. What the hell was I talking about? I was talking about technology and progress. Someone give me a hand here. What was I saying? Anyone? Does anybody know what the hell I was talking about? If you're gonna rely on my brain to remember, we're gonna be here a while. Alrighty then. take a nap. Yeah, headlights. That's a good idea. You guys let me know when you want to go and I'll fucking hang up the thing. Kitty.